Hi, I'm Ami Devereaux. This will be quick, as usual, just a couple of minutes to tell you something I've been thinking about and that I thought might be useful for you. One of the things that we talk and think about a lot right now in the middle of this pandemic is how much uncertainty we're dealing with. And it makes it really hard to make decisions, whether the decision is what to do with your business, how to invest your money, whether to put your kids back in school, and the list goes on and on and on. And even though life is never certain, in fact, it's much more uncertain than we typically think of it as being, this can make it really hard to have any sense of security and reliability as we go through our life right now, day by day. But I wanted to share with you an area in which you can actually have a direct effect on the degree of certainty you experience in your life. And that is in the relationship of what you say to what you do. Now, I know that you're not that different than me, or at least I assume you're not that different than me, in that you've probably made New Year's resolutions, for example, and even as you said it, you kind of knew you were full of it. You really knew that this was not going to stand the test of time, or maybe not even stand the test of your memory 2 days later. That happens all the time in our lives. We say, whether to ourselves or to somebody else, that we're going to do something, be something, accomplish something. And we know, even as we say it, that if you were going to place an economic bet on it, the odds are you'd bet against yourself. The only way to remedy that is to develop an extraordinarily strong commitment to integrity. And I don't mean integrity in the way we usually talk about it here, like morality or being a good person, although those are both worthy goals. I mean integrity in the way we talk about a house having integrity. If all four walls are straight and true and the roof doesn't leak and the door closes tightly, then you might say that a house has integrity. I mean the same thing about how we interact with what we say and how we listen to other people. So this is a tiny little place where, in the midst of what, let's be honest, feels like we're all in the middle of an ongoing tornado, you can add calm, reliability, and certainty. And it's in your ability to choose whether or not to operate with that kind of integrity. The thing is that having integrity of this variety, where what you say you can pretty much put money on will come to pass, or having that kind of an paradigm within your organization, where if you ask somebody to do something and they say they will, you can pretty much stake a bet that they will, that is an incredible edge. It's an edge in life, it's an edge in relationships, and it's a tremendous edge in business. So, give some thought to how strong your current relationship is to your own word and what you say, and whether you are truly committed to having integrity or to having integrity in your organization, and how you might up the performance on that. I'll be writing more about that in next week's newsletter. But in the meantime, please join me in my community, beyondbetter.online, where we share about leadership, decision-making, strategy, and critical thinking. It's by invitation, but if you ask for an invitation, I will likely invite you. I'm Ami Devereaux. Thank you.